It's been exactly 2 weeks since Christmas, and who's still seeing Christmas stock in their local stores? We all know that as soon as Christmas is over, they slash them prices to half price, and most people will go in and snatch that stuff up ready for next year to have a nice, easy, cheaper Christmas, right? Well, I went to the shop the other day in my local town and I had to get a bit of video footage because I actually couldn't believe how much was still left 2 weeks later. Now, bear in mind that I know that stuff gets left for about a week after, because that's what happens every year. You will see Christmas stuff, usually up until the new year. But this is different. This is different. There is an entire fucking wall that is still Christmas, right? Then they've got these other stands that are like situated around normal stuff so that you're like, oh yeah, more Christmas stuff. And this is 2 weeks after. They're still trying to push their stock. Just take a look at this. All of this is left over. All your different coloured baubles. The half price now. More baubles. This is everything. Oh, there's more here. More here. Quite a lot left over. And it goes on. All the lights. All unsold. Overstocked Christmas shit. There's even some Halloween bits left over. What's the bloody point? We are on the 8th of January and yep, you saw that they still have a small Halloween section. What is the point? What is the point? Why not just donate it? You're trying to sell a cup for 10 fucking p that nobody's going to want to buy. Why not just donate it to people that actually need it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I know that companies buy supplies in excess for Christmas, right? I know that. It's obviously one of the biggest times of the year. So they are going to buy a lot of supplies to make sure that they have covered the demand. However, I think that we are definitely starting to see a change because the amount of stock that is left over from this Christmas, even I don't think the companies were ready for. I really, really don't. I had a friend that told me, sorry, I still have a friend. I don't know why I said had. I have a friend who told me, have you seen the amount of turkeys that are left over in Aldi? And I said, no, mate, I don't eat turkey. I got ham, personally. But why? What's happened? And he's quite friendly with the staff because he lives there. He goes there all the time, bless him. And he asked them, he was like, why is there so many turkeys? And the staff said they just got way too many and we didn't sell a quarter of what they thought they would sell. Apparently this was over in Lidl as well, but I didn't shop there for Christmas, so I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Have you been to an Aldi over Christmas or afterwards and you saw an influx of turkeys? People now are starting to see, the companies and people I think are starting to see, okay, people aren't spending as they used to. I couldn't be more prouder of people right now. I could not be more proud that seeing that there is Christmas stock left over 2 weeks literally shows me that we are done. We are done. Like I say, people aren't even coming in to buy the half price baubles, right? Because you saw the prices of them. £6 it was. £6 down to £3. I wouldn't even pay £3 for baubles anyway, just saying personally. But you used to get these people that would go in immediately at the sales and they'd be like, yep, get that for next year, throw out all of their old stuff. Like, I don't do that personally, you know, I reuse and recycle, but there are a lot of people who used to do like colour coding for Christmas, like, do you know what I mean, and throw out all of their green baubles or gold baubles and go and get blue and pink ones in for that year and then throw all them out and then get a new colour that year. Have we realised that there's no need to do that for one day? Have we realised that now? Because it does seem, I mean, Halloween stuff still. I know it was only a tiny little bit, but when I turned around and was like, because I looked at it before I filmed it, obviously, and I was like, I think I need to film this for you guys. Like, you're not going to be able to get the actual image of what I'm saying without me being like, look at what I'm seeing. And obviously when I turn around and see the Halloween things, I just laughed out loud. I didn't even care who was around. I literally was like, what? And I'm on my own. I'm on my own in my shop trying to film. Like, honestly, it was, I didn't care at that point though, because I'm like, I need you guys to see, and I need to find out whether this is the same in your area. Whether it's America, Canada, Australia, Germany, Switzerland, UK. Is there a trend, or am I just seeing this because it's around here? Like, I don't know, but I thought it was great to see. To be fair, it just validates the comments on this video. This video. Literally everyone was like, yeah, I didn't decorate, didn't put no lights up, didn't even put my tree up. The only thing I did was put a wreath on my door. And it shows clearly from the footage that I saw, and probably what you're seeing around in your shops, that people aren't lying. People are not lying. They are absolutely done. They are done with this. Next year, or this year, should I say, because we're in 2025 now, oh, it's going to be different. It is going to be so different. More and more people are going to probably start to reevaluate the things that they're thinking about and doing for this year, because we as the collective that have already spoke about this and come together in my last video and in agreement, there are other people out there who struggled like fuck, want to enjoy the day, but then feel bad about it after because they've got no money and they've got to pay back their credit cards or this, that and the other, and they knew deep down that they needed to be selfish this year. Because sometimes we do need to be selfish to be able to look after us first so we can look after everyone else. Because if we can't look after ourselves, we can't look after others. We need to set an example. And I think that's what people are doing now. Truly. You don't need all the flashy baubles and all the lights and everything like that to enjoy a day with your family, friends, pets. You don't need all of that. It has been ingrained into us for so long. And my word, the change that I can see, like, people have had enough. People have had enough. And yeah, like I say, this is 2 weeks exactly after Christmas. I'm filming this on the 8th of January when I'm going to put it out. I double checked and it just so happens that it's been 2 weeks exactly from Christmas, and I thought, oh yeah, might as well put this video out then to show that, what is this? Very proud. Very, very proud of us. We are starting to change. Things are going to be better in 2025 as long as we can continue to adapt this mindset. Right? Because it is all about mindset. I've spoke about finances and mindset come hand in hand, right? And they really do. You know, it's no cost of living, it's cost of surviving. But this year will be different. It will be different. I can already see the change in people. I can see the comments of people saying that they're doing this or they've done that, and this is now how they do things, and they feel so much better and the stress is relieved, and they're going to tell people that they're not going to do that this year. I'm so proud of you guys, because I know that it's been something that you've been dealing with for so long. Especially when you've got like a big family and it's a tradition that you always do, right? Like, I know that you've got trying to break out of that as much as you can. But you're not alone. You're not alone. Thousands and thousands of people are in the same situation as you. And everybody in this community that we're building is trying their hardest to help each other work out how we can change it this year. Because, like I say, nothing changes if nothing changes, and the world is not going to give you anything. Earth is so hard right now. So we, as a collective, need to change what we are doing, specifically mindset as well, to be able to be abundant in this life. Absolutely abundant. And I don't mean wealthy as in money abundance, you know, mind abundance, health abundance. So we will need to make sacrifices in order to have these abundant things in life. You know, I want to be able to hopefully live a healthy life as much as I can. So there are things that we need to do to make sure that we can look out for ourselves in the future, because we can't see what's coming, right? None of us have a crystal ball. And even if we did have a crystal ball, I personally am under the mindset that this is a complete simulation anyway, and you're able to completely change the level that you're on. So even if we were able to look into the future and see what is there for us, we can change it. And now and today and this year is that time to change it. And like going into the shop and seeing that, well, looks like we're starting to change. And I could not be more happier that people are starting to look after them and their mind. So, how much Christmas stock is left in your stores?